This is my current coffee setup. A cheap drip coffee machine and pre-ground coffee. Not very impressive, to be honest. So let's start upgrading my coffee setup. I actually already happen to have a V60 cone and filters, so let's start here. I put out a story post asking people what my first upgrade should be, and a lot of people said I should get a good hand grinder. So I went and bought a good hand grinder. And I also went to a local coffee shop that roasts their own beans and bought a bag of coffee beans. Now I'm going to follow James Hoffman's V60 guide for this. I even wrote down all the steps to his method, because there was no way I'm memorizing all of this. But first, we got to get the grind right. I'm trying for a medium fine grind, just like in James's guide, and this took me a few tries, but I feel like I got it pretty close. So let's start. 15 grams of coffee beans, which I'm going to grind. I've got my V60 with a filter that I've pre-rinsed with hot water. The V60 and a carafe are going to go onto a scale, and I'll add the ground coffee. Okay, now starts the timer. Step 1. Pour 50 grams of water to bloom the coffee. Step 2. Swirl the V60 and leave it until the timer hits 45 seconds. Step 3. Pour 50 grams of water and wait 10 seconds. Step 4. Pour another 50 grams of water and wait 10 seconds. Step 5. Again, pour 50 grams of water and wait 10 seconds. And you can probably take a wild guess what the next step is. Once I hit 250 grams of water in total, I'll give it a quick swirl and then let the water draw down completely through the coffee. And just like Daddy James claims in his guide, the water completely drained through right at the 3-minute mark. Now this might be the best damn cup of coffee I've made at home, and while it only took about 4 minutes from coffee bean to cup of coffee, I don't know if I'd have the mental capacity in the morning to follow this exact recipe. But hand grinding at V60 is now my go-to coffee every day. But also let me know what other upgrades I should make in my coffee setup.